I feel like I hit the lottery, right? I mean, you guys are over there with the other guy, huh?
You're a much better coach this year, right?
Yeah, exactly. So, yeah.
I mean, Barton's a good example because it didn't seem that long ago he was a freshman running around, not quite sure where to be and how to do it, and he's got experience. You got experienced guys out on the field.
Yeah, I mean, we played some football, and Barton's one of them. It's been some ups and downs, but like just reminded a couple guys, he was an honorable mention All Big Ten performer last year, and sometimes guys lose sight of that. So we expect him to go out, and play like a big time player, and obviously he made some plays today.
How much is your defense selling you right now? Obviously, you got a long ways to go and get some
Absolutely.
bigger tests, but
Yep.
through 2 games, they passing your test.
Yeah, from an effort standpoint, like I told those guys, we're gonna do what we do, we're just gonna do it to the best of our ability, and as long as we continue to give great effort, play hard, play with great intensity, I think the ball will bounce our way more than it won't.
10 juniors and seniors starting, how much does that factor into it?
Well, I think again we got some experience. We took some lumps early. And by no stretch. I mean, we're not the '85 Bears right yet. But I think our guys are working hard. They're playing with great confidence right now, and we understand that we've done nothing. It's a one-game season every week. We know we got our work cut out for us. We're going on the road next week, and it'll be a challenging environment. And we're going to bring our A game to have an opportunity to be successful.
How much more can you do compared to the last couple of years because of that experience in the system?
Yeah, well, I mean, as long as our front continues to play as hard as they're playing, I think it allows us to be flexible on the back end, to be able to do some different things because, you don't feel like you have to pressure, and bring 6 or 7 guys to have an opportunity. So, as long as they continue to play hard and dig in and fight for every inch, I think we'll have a chance to be okay.
Has anything changed for you with Beck going and running this defense?
No, we're running the same system, that we put in, that coach was a part of, and, we're just executing.
Very few yards off of turnovers. Is that something that you were pretty excited about?
Yeah, I mean, anytime you take the field on a sudden change situation, offense is obviously trying to capture that momentum and trying to build on it. So it's up to us to go out and try to put the fire out. Nobody flinch. You got to go out, execute your job. We're not trying to play out of the system. Just play as hard as you can, and I think we'll be fine.
Pretty much shut down Lance Lenore. How'd you guys approach that?
Well, going into the game, we felt like he was a big-time player. Obviously, we watched him against Wisconsin. We watched him against Northwestern, and some other, big schools, and we thought he did a tremendous job. So he had our attention. And we still think he's a really good player. We had a few corners that have played some football. We felt like, we liked the matchup. We felt like we had a chance, and I thought our guys rung the bell and was ready to go.
Do you do anything special for that?
No, not really. I mean, we just played our defense. We wanted to execute. That's one of the things. We're not trying to trick anybody. What you see is what you get. We want to out-execute guys. That's always been my battle cry. If you guys go back and check the archives, you probably heard me say it 50 million times. I'm a 10,000-hour guy. I want to get good and be an expert at what we do. And I think our kids understand that, and they're out-executing them right now.
How bad you want that shutout today?
You're going to call me a coach speak type of guy, but I'm going to tell you, I didn't even pay any attention. I wanted to get the win first and foremost. I know I heard our kids start talking about it toward the end, because at that point we had started subbing guys in. And the only thing that I ask is that we continue to play to the standard that we established with the first group. And if those guys can do that, I'll feel pretty good. And I thought they did that. And conversely, you get your shutout.
Where's this defense at? You only gave up 1 first down in the first half.
Is that right?
Turnovers, I believe it was only 1, wasn't it?
Shoot.
Am I incorrect on that?
I hadn't looked at the stats, so I didn't know that yet. So, I mean, I think that's good. But again, hopefully if guys have tunnel vision, they don't know. They're just going out and playing it one snap at a time. As corny as that may seem, there's a reason guys say that, because if you can really focus on the bullseye, I think you'll be successful more times than you won't. So whether it was 3 and out, I didn't even realize that, to be honest, because I was so dialed in, and I think our defense was as well.
What does Taylor do that makes him effective?
He's really smart. He's a really smart football player. It's not too much that I can throw at him that he won't be able to comprehend, from a schematic standpoint. But more importantly, he understands when we talk about, hey, here's how they're going to try to attack us. He's able to understand that and obviously go out and play that way.
Nicky didn't get in today, did he?
Yeah, he did.
He did
Yeah, we got him in there. Yeah.
A little later at the end?
Yep, he was in there, and he played to the standard,
Did he?
from snap to whistle. So, we're happy for him. And obviously that was a pinch for us, a kid who hadn't really played a lot of snaps. We felt going into the season that, and we had a ton of guys inside that were going to be able to rotate, because for us to be successful, we're going to need to be good up front. And all of a sudden, you lose a guy here, lose a guy there, and now you need an offensive lineman to come over. But to his credit, he came out, played hard, and did exactly what we asked him to do.
Thanks, Coach.
Thank you.